This one believer on YouTube was arguing about, he gave some sort of conspiracy theory argument, some sort of religious, I can't remember what it was, I've lost that original message, but he ended his comment with, "Yet I post something that is way older than you." My response, "The universe is way older than humans who invent gods." He responds again, "And God is way older than any atheist that thinks God is a myth, or older than any universe." And at one point in the conversation, he accused me of being a vegan communist or something, as if that's an insult. That scratching is my cat, probably in a box. Nope, she's up there. Ah, I can't see the screen because I got the notepad. Kitty, what you doing? Anyway, my response to him, the universe predates beings that have the ability to invent gods. Your god is only as old as the first time a human convinced another human to believe in the same imaginary bodyguard. Actually, even that bodyguard spirit predates your usurper god. Oh boy, you have me chuckling like a teacher whose student just told him the moon was made of cheese. You're that transparent. I am a meat eater. I do have moral issues with my craving of meat, which leads to the torturous treatment of animals who did nothing to deserve such punishment. But I love meat so much, and it's so readily available, and it's one of the only that it's one of the only things I allow myself to continue to have cognitive dissonance for. I have no justification for it. Enough other people don't seem to have a problem with it, so I choose not to. That's as religious as I'll ever get. But there's one major difference. I acknowledge that I am lying to myself just to benefit myself. Religion forbids you to even think that way, which should be a clear indication that you've been snookered by human con men and their insultingly false story. You should feel insulted by the Bible, not hypnotized. You have not yet made a single valid argument your entire career on this forum. You just collect sciencey tidbits and history-like quips in your head, put them in the blender, and come out with absolutely uneducated and stupid things, such as vegans' brains are smaller. No, just because becoming carnivorous, consuming meat and fatty tissue, aided in the development of the growing brain during our earliest stages of evolution, doesn't mean a vegan's brain will just suddenly go through hundreds of thousands of years of evolution by eating one life of only veggies. Most vegetarians and vegans I know are healthier and more focused than any meat eater I know, including myself. You, Vince, the name of the guy, and I list off the other names of the guys, Dale is included in that too, are nothing but a liar who doesn't care about the facts, so long as you can sound like you're speaking science gibberish that usually sounds too intelligent for your intended preferred prey. I mean, target audience, who have little enough intellect to swallow the idea of gods. That shit doesn't work on those who actually value reality and science and the truth and thinking. We as a species knew of the universe way before we created your particular god. Your later history god just usurped the positions of older gods that existed millennia before your Yahweh was even a twinkle in a drunken Hebrew pedophile's eye.